So this new cold email marketing campaign is getting right now 20% click-through rate, not open rates. These are people that are opening and clicking 20%, which is pretty ridiculous. I've never seen this before. I want to share my screen, show you why I'm so excited, show you why I haven't actually shaved in a couple days, because this stuff is just so fascinating. Let me share my screen with you here. Okay, so again, you can see that this is brand new. It's just started. Only 110 emails have gone out. So we're in kind of the warm-up period, but we're seeing 23 out of 110 people are actually clicking to get into it. And I want to kind of show exactly this flow, why it works. You could say, oh, Mark, it's the magic in the hooks and stuff. Yeah, that's true. There's something there. But what it comes down to is an entirely different way of connecting and networking. So I built out for my podcast and marketing and lead generation agency an entire workflow that allows you to find and invite your optimal guest onto your show, your clear avatar. So basically the way this works is my agency will go out and invite your ideal avatar onto the podcast. And we do this through LinkedIn DM campaigns, and we do this through cold email. Cold email is a whole science though, people, because you need to make sure that you're in compliance with Gmail, with Yahoo. You need to have a warm-up sequence. You're not sending it from your primary domain. Please do not do that. Sending cold email to people from your primary domain is a really great way to end up in the spam folder, so nobody will ever communicate with you. I know I'm dropping a lot of information on you here, but the way where we're at right now is this is kind of the whole workflow here. And frankly, if you want this, shoot me an email, mark@marksavantmedia.com. I'm happy to share this with you, mark@marksavantmedia.com. I don't have the whole lead magnet and all that sorted out yet because I'm just so freaking excited about what's happening, because it's pretty freaking cool to see click-through rates and see people actually filling out applications. What we do is we identify again first, who is it that we want to serve? The more clear we are on who we want to serve, the better our lists are going to be, the better our outreach is going to be. And then we send them an email and we say, hey, you're invited as a guest onto the podcast. And we're inviting them as a guest. We're not selling them anything. We're saying, hey, you're welcome to come join us. You know, we'd like to have you on. It would be great to kind of jam with you. Then we go ahead and we look at the applications that come through, and the people that are a good fit for us, we accept. The people that aren't a good fit for us get sent out here into the rejected slot, and we say, hey, our slots are full right now. We'd invite you to fill out a wait list card. If they do fill out the waitlist card, then they're put into a long-term nurture sequence, which is basically a weekly email that goes out that keeps them invested and keeps them knowing about what we do as a business. If they are accepted, they come here and we are going to send them an email sequence confirming they're accepted. Go ahead and click the link and get in on it. I also have for my podcast, and not all of my clients are doing this, but for my podcast, we have a paid option. So if somebody clicks that they would like to pay to be on the show, they get an immediate acceptance. They immediately get accepted, assuming they meet other key criteria. And this is important. So let me come over here to the guest application. This is what it looks like here on my page. By the way, you can go and fill this out yourself. If you're watching this now, I'd encourage you to go check it out. marksavantmedia.com/guest apply. You can apply to be on the guest. This is a top 1% rated show. We reach 7, 8, 9, and even 10-figure business owners. We get thousands of downloads across multiple platforms. So I've had shorts reach up to 150,000 people from a short. That's one short. That doesn't count the YouTube, the blog, the podcast, all the other shorts that are created. So that's one Instagram short, 150,000 people. Anyway, I'm talking fast. So anyway, if someone says, okay, I'd like to apply, it lands them here, and there's a lot of information that we're asking. By the way, depending on the client, we ask specific questions. So again, this is a screening process. We're trying to screen whether this person is qualifying. So what we're doing is we're inviting them onto a podcast, we're qualifying them as a lead, and then if they meet all the qualification criteria, then they get accepted. And this can be done either manually or automatically. It depends on your processes. It depends on your sales team. If you know, okay, they need to have this much in revenue, they need to be in this line of business, they need to have this many team members. If they meet all these criteria, auto approve, auto apply. That is very easy to set up. We can even use AI to kind of optimize offerings and things like that. But anyway, it drops them into this form where they give name, email, phone number, website, what industry they're in, what their offer is, who's their ideal customer, how big is their team, how big is their annual revenue, do you publish on YouTube? You know, and by the way, if someone clicks, I'd love a strategic partner on any of these, they automatically are going to get dropped into my opportunity pipeline. And it's automatically set up a task for me and or my sales people to follow up. Hey, sound like you're interested in YouTube. Here's how we help YouTubers. We could also set this up so that if they click on any of these, it'll set them up in an automatic sequence. I could have a chat bot reach out to schedule a time to meet with one of my sales team. We could send out drip campaigns. There's all sorts of things we can do here. So very excited to see this fleshed out for clients. Next question here is just kind of confirming, hey, we want to make sure that you're growth minded, that you're in a growth mindset. You're not coasting, you're not retiring. You are in the freaking weeds. You are ready to grow your business. That is who we want to serve. That is who we are seeing the most success with. And then I also, again, have this option. Hey, we do have a priority rate of $500. You could get bumped to the front of the line because I get so many requests. But here's the problem that I was having, okay? And I think this is interesting. So while we are getting 23 people to click, I was not seeing anybody fill out this form. And I said to myself, the problem is that the form is too long. People are seeing this, they're like, I don't feel like filling all this out. So what I did is I changed up the form. So now it is no longer a form, it is actually a survey. So when you open it up, you're not seeing all the questions at once, you have to click through. And so I'm getting people to commit, boom, boom, boom. You see, oh, I can answer 2 questions. And this has been a really common technique when it comes to getting people to fill out surveys and forms. So now it's not one big form, it's a survey. You answer your first and last name, email, phone number, website, what industry. So there's only 2 questions per page. And so by the time they're here, they're like, okay, well, I'm kind of tired of filling out this application, but I've already filled out so much of it, I'm just gonna keep going. And then by that time, they have finished the whole thing. They automatically get dropped into the pipeline here, the automations. And again, once someone's been approved, then they get booked. Once they get booked, they go through a sequence of 5 to 6 emails. This is all automated, people. That is what people that are in podcasting and in sales don't understand. You can automate all of this around. And then if they, once they're on the podcast, they go through a promotion sequence. And based on that, they can either go back here into this long-term nurture sequence, or they're put into a discovery call with me and my sales team so we can sell them on the services we're offering, which is essentially building out this entire workflow for your sales organization to completely explode. Like, this is the other thing that you'll notice. And one of the problems that happens on LinkedIn is everyone is trying to sell everyone all the time. But what if we opened up and our team does this for you, by the way. What if our team went into your LinkedIn Sales Navigator and started DMing the top CEOs, your ideal high ticket customer? Started DMing them, inviting them to be on your podcast. Do you think we could start to convert at a higher rate, better than the, hey, I just want to talk to you about how I service? What if it was, you look like an expert in your field. I loved your last post about Amazon sales. Let's hop on my podcast. I'd love to share your podcast with all of my listeners. Do you think people would say yes more often? I'm telling you, you are going to book way more sales calls. People are going to be on the call. They are not going to skimp out. They're going to be on the call. You're going to get all the qualifying information. You're going to be able to market them in a lot of different ways. You're going to build know, like, and trust. By the way, because all this is recorded and I have the entire podcast execution team on the back end, after this is done, you're going to have a call that looks great on YouTube. This whole thing is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on LinkedIn. It's going to be on a podcast. We're going to put it into a newsletter. It's going to be on your blog. So all of a sudden, not only are you bringing in hot leads that are in your industry, A, B, they're going to show up, but C, you're also going to be creating tons of content. So you're building your entire brand for your company and for yourself all around this workflow. I am so freaking excited about this. I'm going to keep bringing you back new details because again, we're getting a 23% click-through rate. I want to see if that holds up. I've got new lists that are coming in that are even more optimized. I am very excited. Very excited. I'm going to share it with you here. Thanks for watching this video. If you want more information, you can hit me up at mark@marksavantmedia.com. I'd be happy to kind of share with you and see if maybe this is a good fit for you. This is not for everybody. If we're going to work with you, you need to hit certain criteria. You need to have a certain revenue threshold. You need to have a certain goal. We need to be clear on the customer lifetime value to make sure that this solution fits. But if it does fit, I'm telling you, this is going to be bananas. I'm going to keep sharing with you. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and share why I'm so excited about it. In the meantime, go out, crush your goals. I'll see you later. All right, peace.